Is brought to you by the Realm of Collectors. Please stand by and take your seats.
Good evening, and welcome to Mpsp Theater. If you would please kindly take your seats, the show will begin momentarily.
Can't hear you. Can't hear me. Can't hear you. Can't hear anybody. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to Mpsp Theater. I'm Nick.
Now we can.
Yeah, I got you. I'm your host, Nick Brammer.
I see one little thing. Your OBS code.
How my rusted wiener? Oh.
Yeah, I gotta grab the thing.
It's not that little.
Oh, okay. My bad. Nick's got to grab the pop out the chat and grab the URL for that. Let's let him do that.
Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, what's up with everybody, man? Happy Friday, guys.
Hey, Russ.
Dude, I'll tell you, man. So fucking funny.
I'm going to be trolling your ass with that all night.
You're so fucking gross, dude. Man, everyone keeps throwing that fucking word. It's like y'all. I'm like, dude, y'all gonna make it where it don't bother me anymore. I told Anna, so they're gonna make me come to that shit.
There you go. You got it.
Now
your overlay is just a little off something. Yay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, don't touch anything, man. Hands up in the air for the rest of the night.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm excited to be here with y'all tonight.
Yeah, me too, man.
These hands might be needing to roam.
These hands.
Well, just keep them roaming down below your waist. That's fine.
Hey, wherever you need it at, man. It's all
Hey,
good.
now that everything looks good.
Word. Josh,
That's
tell them
why
where
don't you
you're
go
at
into
on
that
the
intro?
internet.
Oh, okay. Well,
You just do it right there.
regular name on Facebook. You can find me shit posting there, pissing people off, and
Steady
me laughing
pissing.
about it. Steady pissing people off on the internet. I'm telling
Josh
you.
just stays pissing dudes off, man.
That's okay. They'll
That's
get
the thing,
over it.
dude.
If they don't get over it, I don't care. Running scam baits on people on Instagram. You know. But as for shows you can catch me on this very channel every other Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. with Ace and Brink and JD on Figabangin'. And then here, of course, every Friday night with you cats when we don't have technical issues. Once again, I apologize about that. But everything looks great right now. And you can also catch me on the All Queued Up podcast with my buddy Greg. If you haven't listened to that show, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. We'd like to have a lot of guests on there. Everybody on this cast has been on the show as a guest and had a blast.
Some of us twice.
Yeah, it's fun. Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nick's making the rounds, man.
Well, Sam's been on twice. Russ, you've been
Yeah,
on
I've been on
once
a
or
few
twice.
times.
One.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's something,
I've only
that's
been on
something
one.
interesting to talk about, if you don't mind me hijacking your intro. Like,
Go ahead. I was pretty much done.
I feel that like we cut ourselves off from guests because like, and I feel it's like my fault because like I don't reach out to anybody and be like, hey, can you come on? I've always had the thing of like, if you want to be on, just ask.
See, I would never ask. I asked Josh. That's the only thing. Because it's Josh, dude. I would only ask Josh, man, just because I feel like I was imposing. Because like, what if I asked somebody and they like, and deep down didn't want me to come on, but they just like didn't want to be rude. You know what I mean?
No, like
so like I'll ask Josh just because it's Josh. It's like I'm like, hey, dude, let me get on this week. You know.
I think
I think I reach out. Like sometimes when we don't know what we're going to talk about or anything, or if we know we have an interesting topic, we're like, let's reach out and see if anybody wants to come on. And some people have, we've had EE on. We've had everybody on this show.
Sorry,
Jason. No.
What's up, mate?
We've had lots of people, but. I like branching out, reaching out, and in turn, a lot of people that might be interested, like Sam said, may be afraid to ask. If you guys ever want to come on this show, or if you want to come on my other show that I'm part of, hit us up. Ask. The worst thing that we can say is no, and we're not likely to do that.
Yeah,
we're not likely to do that.
That's the same thing with like the family chat, like. I feel like I've never asked anybody to be in it except for like the initial, like grouping and just tried to grow it organically. So I've never asked anybody if they want to be in it. But we also have a family chat on Facebook, and if anybody would like to be involved, just hit one of us up.
It's a good time.
It's mainly a bunch of regulars.
Not me, because I'm never in it.
Yeah, well, you're fucking busy driving across America there, big rig.
No, only Wisconsin.
The only bad thing about the chat is there's too many people named Eric in it, man. There's too many Erics, and I get them all confused.
Some of them spell with the C, some of them spell with a K.
With the K,
pretty soon we're gonna see a Q like Eric LaSalle in the 80s.
Dude, you say Eric in that chat, and your phone starts going bing, 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 bing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I can never tell which one I'm making fun of at that particular moment. So. Shout out to Eric,
you don't care because you make fun of all the Erics in that chat anyway.
Yeah,
I noticed.
It just makes your job easier.
Yeah, just to keep
Sam's equal opportunity. Eric.
Everybody, a moment of silence for this gentleman. Hold on, let me make his screen bigger. A moment of silence.
He's fine.
Everybody take it in. He's perfectly fine, but we just want to acknowledge that goofy fucking smile.
He didn't get a good night's sleep last night. He was posting about that, so he's probably
you know how fucking funny it is that you got that fucking picture in the frame.
Dude, I forget about it until times like that. I'm like, hey, let me grab the photo real quick.
Shit, dude, we should all get framed photos of him, and we'll just hide it somewhere in the background. Somewhere different.
That's not a bad idea.
I was talking, Rob. This is why we get along. We got all these good ideas.
There's going to be there's going to be a TFCon at some point in the future. And we've already seen that one of our good family members, E Prime, someone ran a terrorist campaign to get him arrested.
Yeah, I remember that.
Whether or not it was valid or not, there's a question.
What was he supposed to have done? Did he sell ho-hos to ding-dongs?
I don't know.
Someone being a Mets fan or something. I don't know.
Yeah. There were many charges, some substantiated, others not. According to rumor, allegedly.
Illegal fandom of fucking New York Giants. Gross.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those wanted flyers hanging up everywhere.
I don't know how Russ hasn't been arrested.
Dude, that
for being
shit
a fucking
was so
Eagles
great.
fan.
Dude, the couple of times I broke away from the booth, I was laughing my ass off.
Fucking awesome. That's why. That's why. The cops
walking through the fucking halls, it's like
you a bad motherfucker.
That mofo's there again. Jesus, man.
Dude, the one night me and Nick
they were all over.
The bar, and like I had put one up in the lobby, and like I was like, "Yo, Nick,
that was
look!"
so
like,
funny,
his
dude.
And he turned around. There was like just a group of people, and they weren't like TFCon people. They were just like regular people staring. Like,
dude, I know a guy that has a print shop.
So cool.
We need a copy of that picture with Eric modeling the Moist shirt on the Chase Lounge. I'm gonna blow that fucker up to like 8 by 10 feet, and we're gonna drop it over that second story balcony.
Oh my god,
God
dude!
damn.
Hey, I'm gonna write that down real quick. I'm gonna put that in my phone at least, so I don't forget about that because that's
We
hilarious.
love you.
No, we wouldn't do it if
We love you. We have merch.
Hey, we do have branded face masks now.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. It's amazing.
man.
Dude, that's some Inception level shit if I put one on and wear it to work, because then I'd be wearing my face on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
That might be
That makes
cooler
me
than the power armor helmet, which I wore to work today, by the way.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh man.
I got a couple of customers that get mad over the stupidest shit. So I threw that fucker on instead of my mask and walked in the fucking door. You gotta be wearing a mask.
All right, we gotta finish intros.
Sealed.
Yeah, Rob, so why don't you tell them where you're at on the internet, sir?
Yeah, where are you at, Robert? Stop being so terrible, dude.
You can find me on the Facebooks as Rob Milton. You can find me on the Instas as Weird Life of Rob, and you can find me on Saturday nights now that everything's getting back to normal on the Foxbelly Gunplay YouTube channel on Hangar 122, where we build some shit. And these motherfuckers eventually are going to show up on that show. I don't know when. I got to beat them over the head. TFCon is coming eventually.
Well,
I don't know.
I gotta tell you something. I'm getting ready to start a build tomorrow, so maybe I might want to. Y'all, you going to show tomorrow? Maybe I'll jump on. Okay. He sounded like something some Asian language.
What did you?
I didn't catch a word of that.
What the fuck, Josh?
I know.
What? I was saying, what did you just do? I just couldn't hear anything.
I ate the microphone. Otherwise, you can find me here on Friday nights with these fabulously beautiful, wonderful men.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah, man.
I am
Ed Rust.
You're right.
Tell us where you're at.
Hi. Somebody makes that Russ, huh? Hello, everybody. I'm fabulous.
Oh god.
My name is Russ the Muth. And these nasty fuckers have made my name. They use that gross word, the moist. That's gross. Yes, I'm here to tell you, you can find me on the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the Twitters. I do not tell you where to find me because that's my little joke. Haha, me. And yes, you can find me here every Friday night. And I like these guys. They're good. They're good guys. I like them a lot.
Russ, why do you sound like a cannibal?
I couldn't handle it anymore.
Can we just...
Yeah. Thank God.
I can't believe you did that. That's hilarious.
Exactly,
I
man.
believe he hasn't.
Man,
noticed
it's a
it
shit
yet.
back to our early days.
Still talking, man. Yeah.
Wow.
The fucking mute wars.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Okay, get back in here,
Oh,
Russ.
Jesus. While we're waiting for Russ, Sam, where can they find you on the internet?
What's up, everybody? I'm InstaSam89 on Instagram. Sam meet in the groups, and then here every Friday night. Where you at, Nick?
You can find me on Facebook as Nick Brammer. You can find me on Twitter as Brammer_Nick and Instagram at masterpiece_shitpiece. All right. Oh, Lord. What do we got over here for Russ?
He's like, you fucking asshole.
He'll be back. Oh man, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Everybody okay? Dude, I'll tell you, I had like a panic attack today about Sonny going to school, man.
Oh,
not
shit.
even like just COVID stuff, just like, dude, he's growing up, man. He's growing up. I'm gonna be a fucking mess.
How old?
He's He's 5, man, going to kindergarten.
Oh shit! First year of school.
I'm so glad that I'm gonna be like. So we're in the same district, so we're on like the exact same schedule, and that's like a blessing because I'm gonna be too busy. Too busy to be sitting there.
Hey, that's fair. I earned
now.
It's fair. I earned that one.
Oh man,
You dick.
It was funny. I think you were coming back.
Middle
Like,
fingers in the air to Josh. That's what we say. Fuck you, Josh.
you're dork.
Yeah. By the way, Rob, I gotta be honest. I did totally hit the X and stuff. I was like, oh fuck, I'm in out. Oops. Now that we like crushed this, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh god. We're professional, goddammit.
No, we're not.
Professional show here, man. Come on.
Just the only thing that's professional about. Hey, the only thing professional about this show is how it looks when everything is running smoothly.
Word.
Well, we just play that on TV. That's all right. We're good.
Yeah, we don't even do that well.
Oh, all right. Who's next?
I'm not a doctor,
we
but I play one on TV.
I'm not an actor, but I play one on TV.
I love that. It's great.
Brammer, where the fuck you at?
I already told the people.
Yeah, Russell's
We're
coming in as Nick was finishing up.
Yeah, we're just fucking in
I'm
bullshit
sorry.
mode at this moment.
Well, so normal.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Pretty much.
I was too busy laughing to pay
Oh
attention.
fuck! I missed Sam's intro. I'm sorry.
You miss Sam's. You
Shit.
miss mine.
My.
Yeah. the
I'm
hell
so
with you,
sorry.
Russ.
That's what happens when you hit the
Being-
wrong fucking button, dude.
Being a little baby and shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
No,
you.
I didn't mean
fuck
to.
you.
I was trying to hit the.
He
Fucking...
didn't mean to, and then he played it like he was mad.
I don't know.
He fucking rage quit.
Fuck you, Josh.
Screw you guys. I'm
You one-legged prick.
See, if I don't hear those exact words, "Fuck you, Josh, you one-legged prick," at least once a day, I've not lived my day right.
Yeah, why you
good point.
tiptoeing around
That's
with
true.
me, Josh?
Yeah.
Thank you for your daily affirmation.
He's not tiptoeing. He's tip nubbing. He doesn't have toes.
No, I got 10 toes. I got 10 toes. Just 5 of them are metal.
Those don't count. Those aren't real toes. They don't count.
I can feel them. They're real.
Anyway,
Man, I just had a thought.
Well, you can touch them with your hand. I know.
I threatened to put my steel toe up someone's ass today. Dude, you've got one up on
Did
me.
you
You
really?
could put your whole metal foot up their ass.
Yeah.
Great. That's true.
I
Threatened
kind
to
of want
do
a
it
metal
to
foot
somebody.
now.
True.
I don't recommend going out and getting one just for the shits and giggles.
Nah, it's okay.
I don't know if bionics ever
Alright.
become a thing. I might be signing up for that shit.
Could be a fashion
Oh,
statement.
trust me.
I
Trust
can see
me.
that shit happening.
I definitely want some bionics.
Like the next,
You have a
gen-
faction statement, man.
like the next generation Paris Hilton.
I'll put my $6 million boot up your ass.
I donated my leg to a poor boy so that he could eat for a month.
Silent Green is people.
It's fucking awesome, dude. I love it. Oh shit!
And
All right.
McDonald's is horse meat. So what do we
What
got
do we-
going on?
Yeah, man, we're just chilling.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Playing with
How's
this new
everybody's week?
playing with this new Mega Constructs Battle Cat and Roton.
Ooh, how are they, man?
Okay, hey, so
It's-
Josh, are you the one that has the Snapbot kit?
Yeah, those snap ships. Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm-
it's not. Do you like those? Are they cool?
they're
The
fucking
snap ships? Yeah,
badass,
snap
man.
ships. I heard.
Do you want a screen share on
Dude, I'm gonna
those,
get
dude?
some.
Because I know.
I mean, I
I
don't-
You got one handy?
Like I know.
I,
you can just
Yeah.
like pull up like a toy arc or some shit. And
Yeah.
talk-
Yeah, I gotta get some of that shit.
Give me
I
a
saw
sec.
them at Target, and I was like, oh,
I
wow.
actually
These look cool.
got every single one.
Oh wow.
Oh,
the
sweet.
last 3 will be here tomorrow.
Oh no.
One of them's a Target exclusive.
Cool.
I love little shits like that, man. Just like little tinker around
Dude,
with.
they're so fun because they're like
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, they look neat.
They're modular.
They're modular,
totally
dude. You can like
modular.
use them in anything.
Customizable as hell.
And you can and like and like each ship has at least one or two other like alternative builds you can do with it. So it's kind of
some of them have 2,
like,
some have 3.
They're badass. Yeah, they look cool, man. I'm definitely
this is
1 or 2 of them.
This is the website for them. There's going to be a Netflix series or a YouTube series. I'm sorry. Yeah, and they're affordable.
That's fucking cool, dude.
They're like range from
they're not too expensive.
The most expensive,
it's like $20 or so. Or
the most expensive set is this big drop ship right here, and it's 40.
Oh yeah.
But
That's
this 2-pack's 35.
Right.
This 2-pack's 35.
Yeah.
Everything else is $10, $15, $20. Holy shit! So like $200 you can buy out the whole line.
Yeah, they're really decently priced, and they just look fun.
About 170 you can get. About 170 you get all 11 ships.
Oh damn!
And this one here, this one's a troop dropper. It has like these pods on the back end here, and they have a little single troop in them. And when you push these buttons down on the back of the tail of it, it drops 2 pods at a time. And they smash open little troopers out, and they actually have firing fucking missiles. And
so these aren't model kits.
Treads. No, they're not model kits. They're Lego meets Lego meets Starcom.
Oh,
these blocks here. Like these blocks here.
That's a good way of putting it, actually. Shit.
Yeah, but they're fun, man.
Yeah,
and there's a sweet little app that you can go in and. Yeah, it's
I'm definitely getting a few of them, man. I like them. I think they're neat as shit.
Dude,
I was just looking at them. And
I can think of some.
I saw some YouTube videos. Yeah,
they're pretty awesome. But yeah, I was like, damn, these are so fun. I went in on the whole fucking line.
Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there looking for these damn GI Joes tomorrow, man. So I'm gonna, at least I'll come home.
Me too. I'm gonna go running too.
But dude, that's like
I'm gonna go running. I gotta
like the most fun purchase. Is like something you can fucking tinker around with and
exactly, man.
Mess with.
That's why.
Kit bash, customize, dude.
And you can just take multiple kits and make something really wild out of it.
That's why I'm gonna go in on those fucking Masters of the Universe Origins figures. I'm doing those in the WWE ones too.
Yeah, dude. Because I think
the fuck out of everything.
Yeah. Do they have the same articulation as like the WWE ones?
Yeah.
That they did? Is it basically the same type of articulation?
Yeah.
Which so it's like old school Masters of the Universe figures.
Yeah, except they have actual articulation. Like the fucking elbows bend, the
like
knees bend.
Oh, they actually have the elbow bends?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. Wow.
I don't know. What are they doing? What are they
their...
doing for the hips? It's not the old school Masters of the Universe rubber band, right?
No, but it's all in the hips.
I think it's just a universal thing. Probably, right?
I
haven't handled any of them, but
that's cool.
I'm going in. I was gonna get a Sentinel or two for my birthday this year, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I think I would have a lot more fun with these, like a whole shitload of these little fuckers that I would with one big ass Sentinel.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And it's like, I think the next thing I got coming in, like pre-order wise, is that Mafex Batman, the Hush Batman, and I'm gonna like make myself keep that on the table because like so much of that like the import stuff, like I get it, and it just goes right into a display somewhere, and then I don't touch it again. And I fucking hate that. That's why I've been having fun with these GI Joes, man, because I think I'm not as attached to the property, so I just like tinker with them and like make them little projects. But then like once I'm done with them, I'm kind of just like, okay, what do I do with them now? Like they're up here. But like the fun is
you make these things called shelves, and you put them on there, and they look pretty.
Yeah, I don't too much out. You know what I mean? But it's like yeah, you got hella space, dude. I got space. I don't know, man. I got one display shelf, and I'm kind of just cool with that. But like these, fuck, dude, I don't know. It's like the fun's in the process, and that's what's been keeping me entertained. The thing that sucks, and like Nick, you probably experienced this, like when you're making a custom and you're waiting on a part to show up in the mail.
Yeah.
And it's like today I was waiting for something, and it's like I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm waiting like 8 fucking days for something to show up.
If you're ordering from China, oh dude, I had to wait months for shit from China. When this whole virus stuff first started.
Online.
Yeah, I waited at least 3 months for capes from China that I bought. I bought one for Hobgoblin. I bought one for Grim Reaper, and I bought one for my Adam Warlock. And that was like
it's
three months to get over here from China because of how rough shit is.
I got I had like a coat coming from eBay, just like a 1/12 scale coat, and that shit took I think I ordered it Monday, got here today, which isn't too bad, but shit's been slow. I feel like, but then even that, like I was like, I might get this, and it like doesn't work, and I got to order another one, wait another week, and I'm like, shit, I got to go back to work, so I feel like I got this deadline. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, I got to get all this stuff done.
Speaking of packages, I got a package from y'all.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I guess I gotta wait a week to open that fucker.
Oh man, that's gonna drive you crazy.
Because your birthday is what? Show day?
Yeah, 14th. Next Friday.
Oh, yeah,
dude. Your wife wasn't nice enough to hide it, so you didn't know it was there?
Dude, I'm home all day.
Oh,
yeah. Mess with him, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you can't.
There's not really any way that she could have hid it from me.
See all this shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's like, man, she can't hide that shit from me.
I posted.
I found the mailman and everything like that.
Yeah.
No, it's the mail lady, remember? She used to call me Honey Child.
Mailman.
Oh, is that where that nickname came from?
Yeah.
I always was curious about that.
Yeah, I was talking about some story about the mail lady, and she was calling me Honey Child, and it tickled brain.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know Jose's always referred to you that as a what?
Yeah. Always good.
Shout out to those dudes.
Oh,
dude, I put something today. Just in the realm talking about like these G.I. Joe groups and how fucking awful they are. Like they're the fucking worst.
Dude, I've never ever when I was super huge into G.I. Joe, I've never found a good Joe group.
Yeah.
Dude, so the ones
what makes
that I
them
got
so bad? Like what do they do?
Well, it was like I was saying, the ones I've only been into these like G.I. Joe classified ones. So like the newer like the 6-inch scale ones. And there was a clear line, Russ, between the times before the Target stuff and the times after the Target stuff. The times before the Target stuff were all generally pretty nice and cool, and everybody was enthusiastic and everything. And then, like, once the Target stuff hit, dude, I was like, I got to get out of here because people were just like,
everyone lose their shit.
Like, if you were to find a Cobra Trooper and post that you got one, then you're a dickhead because why didn't you get an extra one and sell it to someone in the group? And if you posted that you got two, you're a dickhead because you didn't leave one for the next guy, and that is why we can't find any.
Yeah, but it's the trooper. You're supposed to troop build them.
Yeah, exactly, man. And I'm like, this
would make me.
Like just.
Yeah, this would make me want to intentionally do that shit and just be like, look, I got like 5 of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude, like a bunch of people commented on this post, and like I'm in some of the NECA groups, And it's the same thing with the turtle stuff, and people are saying it's kind of like that with everything. And I think it's just the times, man. You know what I mean? Like I think some people are stressed out about some real life stuff, and like their outlet is yelling at somebody.
Probably,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like on
that could be it, dude.
So I think there's it's just like a perfect storm of craziness. You know, a lot of people are sitting at home that aren't used to sitting at home, and you know, so they got more attention probably just put to this stuff, and I think it just creates this like super negative environment, and people don't know when to just like check out. Because there's some times like I see some shit, I'm like, I need to get off Facebook for the day or whatever. But I think
be a truck driver, you'll be off it every day for most of the day.
Yeah. And it's like me, I just keep busy, you know, mess around, but
yeah, Sam just makes some kids watch movies while he's on Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh no,
dude, I've never
like you're gonna make you're making me want to find some of these Joe groups and just fuck with them intentionally. Because I'm multiples of that Cobra Trooper.
Think about that
because I am buying them for people. So
yeah, but dude, think about that. So, and like, if we can find some crazy shit, just screenshot it, and then we'll just read it next week on the show. We'll just have G.I. Joe.
Funny, dude.
G.I. Joe shit.
I just control motherfuckers.
That'll be our new segment.
Oh god,
Nick, it'd be like back in the day when we used to fuck around and people would fuck around in the cafe and shit.
Oh god,
start shitting there intentionally.
Do you guys remember when Legions first started and what I did to them?
No,
I wasn't around.
Mythic Legions.
No, Legions of Transformers or.
Oh yes, I remember. Oh yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
I remember. Oh yeah.
The fucking plant transformer. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nick's talking some old school.
Weren't you the one that posted? Nick, weren't you the one that posted a picture of a of a figure that like it wasn't available yet. It wasn't out yet, and he posted a pickup. It's like, yeah, I got this shit. And people were kirking. I don't know if it was you or somebody else.
No, that was
somebody else.
Fuck out.
No, that was Dust and like Justin L. They posted a picture and it was like Dust standing outside of Ollie's, but like he was photoshopped into an Ollie's.
Yes.
Photoshopped Omega Supreme into his hands, and people were like, dude. So that was just real quick. That was just the strangest thing because they posted that pic and like all these. This was like the 1,700 dudes who are in the realm but are never active. Every single one of them commented on that post. Can you get me one? How'd you get one? Where? Can you shoot me like all these fucking dudes climbed out of mom's basement to comment on this. Dude, it was so funny, man.
Like every time there's a giveaway.
Like, where are these people from?
People you ain't seen in forever just pop out the
drop your Cheetos and Mountain Dew.
Something else came up. I think it was the Scorponok, and someone was like, Josh, I know you'd mentioned getting it for like super cheap. And then I think
135 shipped.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was that post. I commented on one post just being a dork and was like, oh, I pre-ordered mine at Ollie's, and I had 2 people PM me like, hey, can you give me the link for that? And I was like, you can't do that.
Yeah, Transformers fans are dumb, dude. Oh my god.
Do you remember the last one I just pulled in the cafe? This was probably just around the New Year.
Oh god.
I'm not in there.
I was bored as shit. And
oh god, dude.
Talking to Josh, and Josh was all like, "Well, why don't you just entertain yourself?" And I was like, "Okay."
Wasn't I going to bed or something?
Yeah. So before you go to bed, Josh, pick a number 1 through. It was like 1167. And
random.
So, yeah, pick a random number. So I fucking took the entire membership of the cafe and went down to that number. It was like number 863. I had never heard of this person before in my fucking life.
God.
Oh God, I remember this now.
I found pictures of Thomas the Tank Engine fleshlights.
Oh my God!
That transformed somehow.
And called this dude out for being a bad trader.
Oh,
Thomas to take him in his fleshlights.
I remember this.
Because they weren't cleaned and
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my God!
and then I showed the box and it was like these deformed, melted Thomas the Tank Engine nightmare fuel heads.
Holy shit!
Oh my God, dude.
It was like,
Funny, I
dear
remember.
God, why would you send this to someone? The dude just said,
Oh my God.
He was the first comment, and he was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and just left the cafe and never came back.
You chased him out. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Poor dude.
I can't take the pressure. Oh my God, that's
Oh, man,
beautiful,
that's
dude.
funny.
Holy shit.
Messed up
I got booted out of the cafe because I got into a scrap. I got into it with somebody who was like pissed off, and then I made a comment about how much he was trying to sell something for. I told him to go fuck himself.
What did you
I said,
sell?
"Stop
Do you
trying." I think I said
remember?
something. It was an Optimus Prime.
Well,
And
it's
I
in that man's pocket.
I said, why you trying to rip all these motherfuckers off that don't know what they're doing? And he said, fuck you. If they don't know what they're doing, that's their problem.
Oh my God.
Well, he's kind of right.
I know, but I got him to admit that he was jacking, that he knew he was selling that shit for food price. I got him to acknowledge it.
Hey, Russ, you know what he said? He said, fuck all these dorks. He said, let them buy this shit for $2.
Exactly. I mean, he was trying to move an MP10 for like $400.
Oh,
yeah, mind, dude. I said no.
The fucking Toys R Us
so
one he was trying to sell for $400. I remember that.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. So I immediately went at him, and then they, I got smacked in the hands, and I got kicked out for a while. They let me back in, but then I left because I left. I just went back out. I was like, "Please, this fucking shit, dude."
Why would they let you? Yeah, they let you back in and it went to shit. I wonder why.
Because they let me back in, I started just fucking trolling people like constantly. Then I would make comments on anything anybody was selling. It was just the read. And then, but then, like bullshit gets. Yeah, but there's so much shit that starts in there, dude. I'm just one little tiny spark. Everyone else is going at it constantly in that fucking group. It's insane.
Oh
dude.
Man,
there are people that are kirking out about this is fake, that's real. Oh man, don't get started on the fucking KO topic in there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
dude.
You motherfuckers see like why I left every goddamn group.
The one right now is the fucking War for Cybertron show. I've seen topics
I'm sure they
tell me why you like
the
Siege, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. And then then you see Siege is the greatest thing since Transformers G1 Prime, Beast Wars, Sucks Wars, and shit like that. It's just
oh God. I love how people go to the opposite ends of the spectrum. Like one person says it's the greatest, over exaggerates how great it is, and the other one's like just
Russ,
says it's the worst thing ever.
The problem of the world right now is that you have to be all the way over here or all the way over here. You know what I mean? Dude, I got this.
I know. If you try to,
have you ever seen you guys ever watched the Powder Puff Girls? Or the
Powerpuff hell yes.
Yes.
You know, Robert. There's like that. There's like that dude. There's like the computer dude, and he used to look like some fucking basement nerd. There's like a picture of him, and I was right. Like, why use one for the next guy? And then I just delete the notification so I don't get notified. Like, because I just don't want to be. I want to drop my shit and go about my day, dude. It's like that's what these naked groups did to me, man. I was not like this before. I definitely used to like rise above it all, but these mecha groups have just
They just drug you down.
You ain't rising above anything.
yeah, I know, man. And here I am.
You can limbo above it or below it.
I just like post memes that have nothing to
They
do
have
with
destroyed
Hey,
Sam.
he can climb over the bar.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, peace. I'm out.
He's a fit little hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, he was pole vaulting that shit, but
It's hilarious.
man, now he's just got a step.
Yeah, I just dropped my shit and bounced, dude. Funny.
And you know what the crazy thing is? Now that I've watched that fucking, now that I've watched the War for Cybertron show, I mean, I think I'm in on the figures, dude. I'm looking for Seekers. I'm looking for the old school the Siege Seekers now.
This second episode got me, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm liking the show, dude. I rewatched it like 3 times. It's crazy. I'm liking it. I understand it's flawed, and I know it's flawed in ways. The animation is just really underwhelming, to say the least. The voice acting drives me crazy, but I love the story, and I like Megatron a lot. And I love the fact that they've got Seekers like out the wazoo, and they just whack a Seeker like it's no big deal. It's great, dude.
I know.
Whack-A-Seeker is the name of the Whack-A-Seeker is the name of a game that Russ plays with his penis in private.
Whack-A-Seeker.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so great. That's awesome. If I nickname it the Seeker,
I thought it was Russ the Red Rocket.
No, it's Herman the One-Eyed German. Stop. God, man.
Jesus Christ.
I watched South Park the other day.
Come on, dog. Red Rocket.
Nadarin asked, can a super casual Transformers fan like myself jump in on the show? Yes, he can.
Yeah.
You don't really need any prior knowledge.
Yeah, dude, it's its
own
thing. It's gonna drop you right in the middle of this shit.
It kind of does.
It's kind of relying on you to know just basically in the ethos. There's an Optimus Prime. There is an Ultra Magnus. There is a Megatron.
Right.
And they tell you what you need to know about the characters in the story.
And they make it super clear, like, if you knew nothing, these are the good guys and these are the bad guys. You know what I mean? Like, I think they
but see, man, I don't know, dude. I'm a little shaded on that because I'm kind of like wondering. Prime is like a dick, dude. I'm just saying.
Hey, Russ, I don't think he's a dick. You know what I think he is in this show? A dork. Fucking dork. No, he
I just think he's a little like militant as shit. Like as militant as Megatron is, like Prime is just as militant. Like it's like
you could almost say he's really robotic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away too much because people have but there's okay, and Prime's like, go fuck yourself. I'm not signing your treaty.
Go fuck yourself.
Not exactly like that, but yeah, but he basically doesn't so it's almost like Prime wants war. Prime's like, I'm going.
Oh shit! Hey, what's up,
so
Chris?
I don't know. I just.
And I think I kind of like that about him. That I think that he's like, it's a cause that we're so like our belief in it is so strong that we're not gonna sign a treaty. We're not gonna back down. We're not gonna negotiate. I think he just kind of like, we're gonna this is the right thing to do, and we're gonna stick to our guns.
I think
I get you, but like a lot of Autobots are getting killed, and it's like he's like, fuck them.
Man.
Let's go.
I think, like, even from episode 2 on, I think a lot of this series is just fan service. Like, there's these cool moments that are there just to be there.
Sure.
Without much plot to power it. It's just a cool moment to have on screen, and there is value to that.
Yeah, kind of.
But
there is.
At the same time, like some of the animation stuff that comes later, like the changing colors on people, like when they're shown as one color, then they're shown in the color of another fucking character later on in the series. Unforgivable at this time.
I haven't even
This isn't 84 through 86.
Well, dude, I think that's tough, man, because I feel like the franchise has set like a huge precedent for doing just that, Nick. You know what I mean? Like we just this is what we do, you know?
Kinda,
we just like he's blue now and he's this dude, right?
Transformers, animation air.
Like the show has even found a way to justify like repaints and shit like that with all those background characters. Like there's a bunch of other Sideswipe lookalikes and shit.
Yo, what about
great, man.
What about the shall we say specially abled clones?
I'm not there yet. I'm only on episode 2.
Okay.
Only on episode 2. But so like I gave number 1 or episode 1 a hard time, and then episode 2 I think I just paid more attention. I actually like had my headphones in and watched it like how I watch anything else, and I enjoyed it a lot more. It's like Russ, like we keep saying, it's I think it's appreciate it for what it is, but I do appreciate the tone and everything, and what did I like about this episode?
Hey, now that Ren's got good taste. He said Prowl's his favorite. That's he said Prowl's his favorite. Prowl's my favorite, and yes, Prowl is in it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Prowl shows up.
Ratchet was one of my favorite characters, and I kind of like the way they go with Ratchet in this show. I kind of like Ratchet better in this.
That's farther.
I like Ratchet better in this show. Yeah,
actually, his story arc and the Decepticon involved in that story arc with him is my favorite arc of the entire show.
No.
I would agree with that, Josh. I think it's my favorite. I like that because it shows that this isn't just it's not for all the for all of the Cybertronians. Some of them, it's not just one side versus the other. It's like this is what we believed in. This has changed, and I'm not down with that. And I've seen I've seen the other side, and I don't. But that's kind of what it goes down to, and
I think that's
cool. So there is some interesting stuff in it, that where they have characters actually develop.
That's like a more like mature theme or like a mature idea. To not just think that this is right and this is wrong, and that's how it's always going to be.
You can be on one side and think you're on the right side, and then learn.
Yeah.
One side in this show was obviously worse than the other up until one point.
I would say that, I would say that. I'll go with that. I mean, obviously, one side is worse than the other. Okay, but then there is a point where I think you're right. I mean, there's, I don't know. Episode 2 is good though because I think to me episode 2 is when shit's starting to heat up a little bit. It's when stuff's starting to get a little bit. It starts to pick up. I always feel like episode 1 was just kind of I wish they would have done a little bit better. Yeah, you want to talk about fan service? That's what episode 1 was full of.
And I figured out another thing about the sound that bothered me is the transformation sounds are late.
Yeah, I think they are too.
Yeah, they're already mid transformation, and then all of a sudden, fucking the sound comes, and you're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
What one of the scenes is a seekers transforming and taking off into the sky. Yeah, they jump and transform and take off into the sky. And I swear to God, he was already taking on the sky when the transforming sound was finished.
I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm still stuck. Like, I tried to get into episode 2 and just ran out of time. I got like 3 minutes into it. But I'm still figuring out from episode 1, are they going to keep fucking Jetfire a sucker?
You have to keep watching.
Tune in.
Keep watching.
We're not going to spoil
keep
anything
watching.
for anybody that
We're
may
trying not to spoil shit.
I'm trying not to. I'm already in the habit of.
He's an
asshole. I watched the fucking show.
That's not the Jetfire I know.
Anyway.
Okay. No, Jetfire's the pacifist.
Yeah, but he's a bully.
Even G1. That's why he was an asshole, though.
Skyfire was a pacifist.
Jetfire. He's a bully. In this one, he is an asshole.
Yeah,
but whatever. He's Mega. It's like I feel like he's almost like he's Megatron's right hand man.
You pretty much.
One of Megatron's big right hand man. It's one of Megatron's higher ups.
He's above Starscream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh God, yeah, dude, he cut Starscream's.
That was funny.
Y'all saw that? Yeah. That was funny. That was
a
good,
fuck
man.
you move if I ever saw it.
It was.
I do like that homage to G1. You know how in Fire in the Sky, where when Starscream saw him, he was like, "Oh, I know him. He was a scientist. We were scientists together on fucking Cybertron."
Dude, you see Rob just spilled coffee all over himself.
Sorry, Rob.
He took a drink and he was like, "Fuck, I'll be right back." And there was like shit all over his shirt.
Poor guy.
Goofball, man.
Poor Rob.
No, I think that.
I'm gonna watch it on the actual live side right now because I missed it.
It was funny, man. It was funny. Oh, he just went.
I feel like that.
Sloppy bastard. Sloppy bastard is his new name.
Oh, I'm just glad he did it before I did on a show.
Yeah. No, but I'm actually leaving.
Let's see here. Move along.
We saw it.
What is that? A Raid shirt?
That's a Peace Through Tyranny shirt.
Oh,
fuck yeah, dude! That's some Kincaid shit right there.
Oh, nice.
That's appropriate.
I fucking love it.
Nice.
And see, right there is Megatron's whole MO.
I'll vote for him.
There you go. I think I like the whole thing in this episode too, where him and Magnus are having a conversation, and it's like, they go into a little bit of the history, a little bit of their history, not how I guess at one point they were all kind of like. It sounds like they were all underlings of Alpha Trion, to be honest with you.
Yeah. They were kind of vague about it. Like, you don't know if Megatron was like just friends with them or it was all three of them at the same time.
Right.
But
yeah, it's hard to say. And Megatron, and it seemed like Megatron was a political idealist at one point. But I feel like it seems to me like I almost feel like they're going to take a little bit of the IDW story of it. I think it sounds like that's kind of what but like you said, they're vague, so they're not really saying that's definitely what it is, but it's almost like it's leading in that direction. Like, he started out as a wanting to fight for the rights of the lower class, and then eventually it got converted into,
I like how they pulled that from IDW though.
They did, and that's what I think. I think they're borrowing a lot from IDW stuff. If you ask me,
the stuff that works, yes,
that works. Yes,
some of it,
yeah. But we also remember too. This show is a big toy commercial anyway. Although it's late because the toys that they're doing are already. Actually, my Walmart still has some of them on the shelf.
We're gonna all.
Yeah.
And it goes,
The one thing is like they've shown Impactor.
Mm-hmm.
So I know things happen with Impactor, but like,
yeah.
do they bring the wreckers in a different way later?
No.
No. I'm sorry to ruin that for
The-
you, but
the-
Because,
the
because
only-
there's
the only
there's
thing-
a lot of figures for wreckers in this fucking wave.
yeah. But it may, and that might be something down the road, I guess, that they might go into, but not yet. Yeah, Impactor. Like I said, Impactor's a cool. I mean, I agree with you, Josh. That's like my favorite kind of like little arc.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where characters of this, and he's an interesting character because he like when we first see him, I'm like, God, he's like a fucking Decepticon asshole, you know. And then, but he's not, you know. And it's like it's. I think a lot of them are like him. They're fighting for what they thought they were fighting for, and then, but it's not. They're starting to see.
Well, you know, that was how they characterized. That's how they characterized Thundercracker in the IDW comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
true.
like the stupid shit from IDW, like Buster.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that Thundercracker was trying to write a fucking screenplay. Cyclonus,
dude,
fucking what's his face?
Tailgate.
Yeah.
It's, you know what it is? It's like Thundercracker kind of discovered, like, said, "Fuck that Decepticon tyranny bullshit. I'm gonna be an artist." And I'm gonna, and I like, and I got a puppy that I like, you know. I have a dog that I like, and I'm good with it, you know. He's turned into like a fucking an artist with a bougie artist, you know. I love it. That's so great, dude. That's one of my favorite things. I tell IDW.
I'm wondering how long it's gonna take Hasbro to put fucking the DJD in animation.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even. If you think about it, Hasbro hasn't even really done the DJD in figures.
Dude, and I think
Like
they that's a good point.
Yeah.
I think they like almost missed the boat with this, because wouldn't it like have to be while they're on Cybertron? I don't know much about them.
Yeah, but DJD are around more afterward, later on.
Yeah, because
Like-
the war is over and they're basically hunting.
Okay.
They're basically hunting down Decepticon traders and
or
Autobot
like,
sympathizers, or
yeah. If you like abandon the Decepticon cause, they're gonna look for you. That kind of shit too.
Whoever
you know?
made
So, like,
Megatron's list.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know, and at some point, Tarn has his own list. It's like Tarn's
Yeah.
takes on his own, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna make this shit, you know. But yeah, that's
Tarn,
yeah, I agree with you though, Nick.
Tarn almost ended up being just like the bad guy from Wanted, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, kind of. I think Tarn would be for one, I thought he was an incredible character.
yes,
I really liked him a lot.
Dude, he was
But
he was
he's
one of my
like-
favorites from IDW.
Yeah.
Well, and it's
I
funny
was
'cause there was a
hoping
lot
that he
to
would.
it.
I was hoping that he would survive. I was hoping, but like there was
Me
no way
too.
story
Me
wise
too.
that he could.
They had.
I just wish they would have given him
I
a
didn't
better
like
ending.
it, but I knew. Well,
Like I don't think he could have
mean,
ended any other way.
but
I think he could have fought a
Look,
little bit harder against Megatron. I think he could have put up a better fight.
I don't.
But he did. I don't
He
know,
was-
Rob. They put up a pretty.
Dude,
I
Megatron
don't
was
know,
like,
man.
"Yeah, I'm gonna siphon the energy of a black hole through me.
Yeah.
What the
Like
fuck
he
y'all
already
gonna
got
do?"
Megatron.
I mean,
Hold up. That's Megatron, but you think about this. That's Megatron's go-to if he's in deep dire like you gotta fuck Megatron up pretty bad or push Megatron pretty far for him to use that. Okay? That's like the power and the ability that Megatron doesn't like just use like with a snap of the fingers. You know what I mean? It's not something he does. Like I don't think he did it very often in the IDW comics. I don't remember him doing it a lot.
No.
That's kind of like
only a
And
couple.
see, the thing was, was at this point he was an Autobot and he was supposed to be a pacifist.
Right, and he was trying. I think in a
True.
way
He was
like,
trying to back them down, basically.
Yeah.
And fucking.
Then he ended up having to go old school Megatron.
And after like Tarn had been pushed by like Overlord and Saurus, he was just fucking gone. And after he had killed, fucking who did he kill? Nickel?
Ravage. Oh, the pet.
Oh, the pet.
He killed the
Was it
pet. But he killed Kaon.
And then he killed Kaon.
Yeah, Kaon.
Yeah, Kaon. That's right. They killed Kaon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like after that, like
that's
Tarn wasn't backing down, and the rest of the DJD wasn't either because they were scared of Tarn.
Sure. Well, if they would have backed down,
one thing I will say is it showed just how much power Megatron still had.
I don't care.
He may have gone all pacifist, but he was still a bad motherfucker.
That battle, the writing for that was incredible. I love the shit.
God, it was amazing.
I love it. What's he say? Look at you with dual fusion cannons. That's what Megatron bitches. He bitches him, dude.
Yeah, it was like how pretentious or some shit.
Yeah, oh man, he totally fucking just, I don't know, man. But I feel like they gave Tarn a good ending. I don't know. I mean, because it's not like they had him go out like some they kill other characters off in that comic in ways that I was disappointed. But I feel like Tarn was good. They did. Tarn,
my thing about IDW too is Grimlock is my favorite character throughout all fiction of Transformers. And fucking
it's a good character too.
In fucking IDW, Grimlock is Worf. Anytime they want to put somebody fucking over and make somebody look like a badass, Grimlock has to take the L. I'm fucking sick of it.
Yep.
Sick of it.
If you want to make a character look like he's really powerful, you have him beat Grimlock because Grimlock is the test. He's a bad motherfucker. So if you can beat Grimlock, you're a fucking beast.
Yeah.
But it's like after a while though, you start having to get his ass beat. It kind of it's like Grimlock's not all that anymore.
Yeah.
Even though he is. But it's like you start to wonder.
Like he has.
Wait a minute, man. It's like pro wrestling. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is a lot like pro wrestling, but like to further the Worf connection, like Grimlock needs a moment like Worf had in the Dominion War where he was beating the fuck out of those Jem'Hadar in that fucking ring. That's what Grimlock needs.
He just
like he had the cool moment in Megatron Origins where Megatron refused to fight him and shit, and that was cool. But after that, he's been bitched by everybody. Overlord. Who the fuck else? There was somebody else. I can't remember.
I had a hard time with some of the fights that Grimlock had in the IDW comics where, for me,
Scorponok, Shockwave.
Scorponok, Shockwave, yeah. There were a few that I felt like bullshit.
Yeah. Shockwave beat the Dinobots.
Yeah, he bitched all of them.
Impossible. It's just not possible. It can't happen.
It's just
I'm gonna erase that from existence. That didn't happen.
It did happen though.
Nah, we're erasing that. That didn't happen. We're ignoring that. We're just gonna ignore that part of history. Hey, everybody else do it too.
Shockwave beats him on intellect. That's what they played on.
I know.
No.
I guess, but
that's not what happened, though. If you read it, Shockwave gave into his anger, and that's how he quote unquote won.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but see, I still think even he can get as angry as he wants. There's no way he takes out the Dinobot. I'm sorry, no, not a chance.
But he did.
Chance.
It happened. It was printed. It's history. It's official.
I know, but I'm gonna say that it was a bad job. They did a bad writing job. The art was nice though.
Hey, Russ did a bad writing job too.
Wait, oh man,
You can't take him seriously.
So the motherfucker can damn near end all of existence, but he's not powerful enough to beat the Dinobots.
Who? Shockwave?
Who? Shockwave?
Well, that's with
No,
power-ups,
well,
dude.
okay.
We're not talking about when he's, like, powered by the Underverse or whatever.
Valid point.
Like, yeah. I'm talking about a straight-up fight, dude.
Yeah.
Dinobots will fuck him up. There's no way. I mean, dude, listen. Well, of course, I'm going back to I'm going back to G1 a little bit too much though. I should kind of knock that off because
See,
G1 OP the fuck out of the Dinobots. So
no, well, the thing was like Shockwave's thing was like he was always Megatron's second, and he was always second in power to Megatron until one of his schemes like popped off. Then he was a universal threat. But, like, just sitting around, you know, he was a pretty tough dude, but could he take Grimlock one-on-one? Maybe. All 5 Dinobots? Fuck no.
not a chance. Not a chance. It shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen.
To me, you damaged these characters to prop up this character.
Yeah.
And like, the damage that they did was just ridiculous. Because, I mean, how could you take the Dinobots seriously after that, man? Come on.
Oh, dude, they just kept taking L's. Then after they lost to Shockwave, because that was like their introduction. Then they lost to Scorponok, and Scorponok wasn't even like the giant fucking
Titan,
right? The big
Titan.
city guy, the Titan.
Like he was more like the Marvel Comics version. That was like more like Power Master Optimus Prime size.
So he's like right in line with Fort Max from the
like
IDW
smaller,
Fort Max.
smaller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Prison Boy Fort Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Cerebros, if you're talking about the new toy. Like the head.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, but like, in the IDW comics, they pulled him in as a wrecker.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know, man.
You're talking about the head unit.
No.
I thought that was the full Fort Max that they pulled out of the prison.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Sorry. I cough. Anyway, no, I don't know, man.
He turns into a head later on during.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just feel like he like at some point you're like waiting for them to give some like. I mean, what next? You're gonna have some little motherfucker step up and beat the Dinobot's ass. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. Shit, you got a tailgate run, walk up on him.
Oh God, that probably would have happened too.
That super powered tailgate, I don't know, man. He was pretty OP.
Fucking Cyclonus said he took L's in IDW too.
What was the little motherfucker that ran?
Now let's be realistic though. Really bitched Grimlock in the G1 movie.
They're gonna have Swerve beat up on the Dinobots.
Why, boy? My nose.
Oh, why?
Yeah, man. The writers of IDW got Vince McMahon complex, dude.
They're booking the Mania, brother.
Damn right, man. So disrespectful, dude. So disrespectful. Like the Dinobots should have been more like they should have been like DX, and instead they made the Dinobots like fucking Hardy Boys and like old school. You know, they just get their ass beat all the time.
Not the Hardy Boys. More, like the Dinobots were more like the Mean Street Posse.
Oh,
man, I love Rodney and Pete Gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they used their asses.
Yeah,
they
but
were like that was what they were
lost
around
to everybody.
Yeah, but that was the whole point. They were just bodies.
Or like the Spirit Squad.
Yeah, the Spirit Squad's a better example. That's the best one. Yeah, they made the Dinobots like the Spirit Squad, man. This is like fucking male cheerleaders. God, it's terrible. God damn, such disrespect.
They made the monster bots harder than the Dinobots.
Yeah, it's started, dude. It doesn't make any sense. You know, maybe we'll get some. Maybe with the new IDW comics, we'll get they'll fix that, man. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't gotten that far yet, so I gotta keep reading some more.
Do they get any better?
I haven't got
what the new Transformers comics.
Yeah,
right around like 15, 16, they start to get way better.
I made it to like 4.
See, I made it up to like 8, and then I stopped. Nick's the one that got me to start reading some more of it, and I'm getting up to where I can see what he's talking about. It's starting to get better. It is. There's
a lot of payoffs that go bang, 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 and then set up for new shit.
I had to go back and read some issues that I already read again, just to kind of remember.
Yeah,
certain things that kind of.
It is one of those series where like things are very intertwined, and you do have to kind of go back. It's kind of dense. I'm really surprised. Like that's the approach that IDW took with that series.
I mean, it's cool though. It's awesome. I like that. It's kind of like the long wait for the delivery, but it's fun.
Yeah,
it's cool. I mean, it's nice to have like where they don't just forget something that they wrote back here. It's going to pay off.
They tried to pay off as much as they could. Yeah,
that's good. It's good, man. So, I mean, that's something that's awesome about it. But shit. I'm starting to get into them. I like them. They're not. I'll put it like this. The last 2 that I've read were nowhere near as difficult of a read as the first 2 I read. You know what I'm saying? Like I found when I first started reading it, I was like, "Oh, this is difficult to get through." But the last 2 I've read are pretty good. So,
word.
There's definitely some there.
Maybe I'll go back and try it again.
Yeah, like you said, it is dense. Like I think that this is one of those series that's going to be ideal for trades.
Okay.
Because even better, like those nice hardbacks that IDW does.
Oh yeah, I got the Wrecker series in those.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of issues in one. Yeah.
I got like 1 through 4, and then I got like the whole Wreckers thing that they did, because it was like they did Last Stand of the Wreckers, the other one, Requiem for the Wreckers,
and Sins.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got the All Hail Megatron one.
Oh.
That's a dope cover. It's all red with Megatron in silhouette in black.
Dude, speaking of that, man, I somebody's selling like all of the Walking Dead, like all the hardback books for like $60 for like all of them.
Damn,
that's not a bad deal.
Dude, well, I was like, I don't even like The Walking Dead, but I hit them up and I was like, yo, I'll take these. And they're like, someone's already coming to get them. I was like, damn.
Dude, for that price, it's definitely worth the read.
Yeah, I was saying, man, like,
I'd fucking read them and then fucking eBay them and make way more.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I figured I'd get like $20 per hardback, and there was like a lot of them. I don't know, but I was like, I'd easily make, and it was probably just somebody like selling their kid shit or something like that, but
probably.
I tried. I tried.
Oh crap.
Shit. It's a good find, though. Find this
Facebook Marketplace, dude, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see it here in my area. You're like, brand new washing machine like new, and it'll be like this old rusted out washing machine out in the yard next to a shed with 3 feet of weeds growing up into the bottom of it. Dude. And then people will be like, trade for a shotgun.
Oh,
dude,
good.
Yeah, some of the stuff, man, like I'll see, like, and it's like these people who post this stuff literally have to be insane, because they put like shoes up there, and nowhere in the listing does it say the size of the shoe. Like, you can't, it's like shoes are just these things. Like,
either that, or they post a picture of the tongue and their fucking thumbs in the way, so you can't see the size. And like,
you can't see the size, man. And it's like somebody put a pair of shoes, and they had one photo, and it was the bottom of the shoes, and like you couldn't even, like, I don't even know what type of shoes these. Like, it's just like, it's funny, man. It's like,
they super green the shit out of them soles before they show them to you.
Yeah, and because it's like eBay vets you a little bit harder, you know what I mean? than like the marketplace does. So it's like the marketplace. It's just like this is Wild West,
West, dude. Yeah,
and it's insane, dude. And it's like some of the stuff people selling it'll be like one Tupperware.
One Tupperware, no lid, 50 cents.
But it's like, is that
porch
even worth
pickup
your time?
only?
Yeah, it's like, is that even worth your time? Like,
wear your mask, God bless.
Yeah, like answering messages and setting up a time to meet somebody for $1, dude. Like, it's crazy. The marketplace is great. I found some good stuff, and I've done some good deals on there, but overall, it's a mess, and I do enjoy just reading through it and just being like what do people got?
Oh man,
people got up on the marketplace today.
Like Craigslist was the king of that shit back in the day when they had personals on there. Oh my fucking god! Like people had no shame, none. Like you would see these.
Yeah, dude, you could just straight up. It would just straight up be like, I'll come have sex with you for 15 donuts. But as long as like it's like there's as long as there is no like money being exchanged or whatever, like it was legal. It was legal. You know what I mean? Like it was just like we're just meeting up to hang out. Or like give me a dozen roses. We know what the fuck that means. That means like $600. You know, like
that is so fucking funny.
Oh my god!
We used to be getting on those when we were in college. Like we'd be sitting up at the bar, like when I was working, you know, like late night. There's nothing to do, and like we'd just be reading Craigslist ads. People trying to get some, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was hilarious.
Like, can you imagine that? You're like, yo, I need to fuck some chick. I'm gonna go on Craigslist.
Yeah, dude, exactly, man. Imagine that's like. It's like Russ, like you've come to a point where your life where like you want to get some and like that's the move. That's move number one.
That's the move.
Is get on
go to Craigslist.
It's not like hit this girl up who I know or go to the bar where I go. No, get on Craigslist.
Get on
like
Craigslist.
that's step one.
Let me show him a picture of my clean booty hole.
Yeah. Oh my god,
so bad, dude.
That,
to me, I always thought that's the white trash, man. It's white trash
is everybody, man. Craigslist don't discriminate.
Yeah, Craigslist is off the chain, dude.
Man.
I bought a bike off Craigslist, man. It was a good bike too. I still got it.
Oh, dude.
I bought cars.
I'm a Craigslist scumbag. I was supposed to pick up
Craigslist.
I was supposed to pick up a cheap computer from this guy on his day, and like I had to go get the rats to feed my snake, so I was going to be in that area. So I timed everything, and like I needed to get the rats and then go to this guy's house. Well, I got the rats and I forgot to go to the dude's house, and then he called me and he was like, "Are you coming?" I was like, "Oh no, man, shit happened. I'm so sorry." And like I just completely forgot. So yeah, I'm a Craigslist scumbag.
Yeah, did you get a terrible rating? Dude, I got that's funny you say that because like I got mine and Jackie's laptops off the marketplace, man, and like I've had this one for 5 years or 4 years, and like she's had hers for like 3. So it's like, you know, you win some, you lose some. This one I definitely won one on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I got my new washer and dryer off the marketplace.
that's why I got my last one, and then it broke.
It was
like
one of these dudes that like fixes shit.
They fixed them up. Yeah, dude, they fixed them up, man.
And sell them.
Dude, I've been hitting up our fucking local marketplace. Has been getting a lot of vintage game shit on there. I bought, dude, like, and it was like 5 minutes from my house. Some chick had a bunch of NES games. She sold them all for $10.
Oh,
I mean, they were all fairly commons, but there was some stuff in there I didn't have.
That's the thing,
So, like,
man. It's like you get a
Jackal
lot
and
of
shit
like moms and stuff like being like, we got all this junk in our house, you know, so we just need to get rid of it. So
Yeah.
they're just like whatever.
Threw in 2 fucking NES controllers she had. I don't know if they work, but I mean, the $10 I paid was more than Jackal was going for. So it had Jackal, Air Fortress.
Yeah.
And dude, it's like
Tetris.
Nick, you mentioned like a washer and dryer, dude. It's like at this point, that's like the only place to get one, dude. So like we got these like this new set we got at Lowe's, and we had to like they have like a distribution center for like the St. Louis area, and which happens to be like 10 minutes from our house. So like we lucked out, right? But then like they were saying it's gonna be like a week to get them in, so we're sitting there waiting. So we call Home Depot, and Home Depot's like, we don't have like any appliances, period.
Yep.
Because like a bunch of like
Damn.
like factories had to shut down that were like even stateside, and then I guess it's like people are just like using the shit out of their washers and dryers, and just but yeah, they're like good luck finding one, man.
Heard.
Crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Oh God. So well, what were we gonna talk about? The streaming shit on Disney.
Oh yeah.
Mulan.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Dude, I've been
right,
seeing some
Mulan.
people losing their shit over that, and it's like,
really?
Yeah. It's like you're not. It's $30 on top of the $7 you already pay for. I was like,
Jesus Christ.
but this is a theatrical release that you can. Yeah. And now apparently, if you
are people dumb.
Well, here I read something now. I read something now where if you buy the $30 pass for it, it's not just a one-time thing. As long as you maintain your Disney Plus membership, you can watch it. It's yours.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
So I'm thinking, wait a minute,
phenomenal.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Rental, like
so so not only does that put Disney, that puts Disney Plus in a different competition space also.
Yeah,
that puts Disney Plus up against like Voodoo and shit like that.
Right. And that's just like
and with their library, if they pulled all their shit off Voodoo, that's a problem.
Yeah, and you get that shit day one. Like
I think it even puts them up against fucking AMC and Regal.
Yeah.
In any movie theater, because if this is the way moving forward, I will never go to a movie theater again. Yeah. If it's up to me, because I fucking hate it. You know what I mean? Like I would much rather do it from the comfort of my own home.
Well, my argument with it comes back down to, okay, if you pay the $30, you get the theatrical release. You don't have to go to the theater. You get everything the day it hits where it would have hit the theater.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to pay that, you weren't going to pay the theater anyway. Wait till the fucking thing comes out, because it's going to come to their streaming service in a few months.
Yeah, that's a good point, Rob, because like who's complaining about the $30 to rent it at home that was going to pay to go see it and take their family to see it in theaters?
Yeah. Right.
And that was people that weren't going to see it anyway. So it's like you're out of the conversation.
That's
the
probably
only person that can complain is a single person with no friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, who pays for
Russ.
Yeah.
They're bitching about this shit.
Russ is married.
But they're bitching about this shit.
With kids, dude.
Yeah.
And all I can think of is
I don't see any of them there. He's in the basement. They banished him.
I'm always in the basement. I got my Cheetos and my fucking Mountain Dew too. It's where.
Oh shit! Do we need to have a therapy session, Russ?
Yes.
What were you about to say, Rob?
Well, but that was my whole thing. It's like you weren't going to go see it in the theater anyway.
Yeah.
So that point's irrelevant.
Yeah.
This is for the people that wanted to see it day one in the theater. Obviously, theaters are still more or less shuttered. It's like, but and now with them saying, yeah, you get to watch it whenever you want. Okay, your entire argument is now irrelevant, because you're going to go pay a theater one time to see it one time and spend 3 times that to take your family.
Exactly, dude.
Or now you can have it and just watch it whenever you want.
Like a couple things, like you get a lot of people who complain about things that they have no intention of buying. You see it with toys a lot.
Yeah.
And like now you're seeing it with this movie, and then but also for me, I will probably watch more like movies streaming and pay $30 that I wouldn't necessarily have paid to go see in theaters. Even and let's say magically, like to see Mulan, I wouldn't have seen that in theaters. Even if someone was like, you get snacks, tickets for your family, and it's all somehow magically $30. that's not the problem for me. The problem for me is the logistics of, finding a babysitter and taking the time out to commit to it, and all that shit like that.
I hear you. Yeah.
Like with Mulan, I'm gonna buy it for a few reasons. One, I want them to keep doing this, so I'm gonna vote with my wallet on this one. I want them to do it with the Marvel movie.
Right.
I want them to do it with everything.
It's a good point.
Well, it's the same with us. I mean, we weren't going to go see it in the theater, but
yeah, exactly.
The kids want to see it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But now I can do this.
Yeah.
I make up my own damn chili cheese dip and all that shit. We'll have a big ass movie night at the house with the family.
If you got to take a piss, you pause it.
Yeah.
It's like that's another thing. To
sure.
Me. Like,
and when Willow inevitably gets hooked on it, she can watch it 9 million times. And
hell yeah, dude! And it's not
right,
as much
right.
Like, the price is like just the convenience.
The convenience.
Convenience.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
It's like with Mulan. I think it's like this. They're doing this first, and it's a really good example of a movie that I wouldn't have paid to see in theaters, just because, like the logistics stuff. I will make all those things work for a Marvel movie, for a Star Wars movie, for a bit.
But you're not going to go for Mulan.
But if they start doing this for those, you don't have to.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. So it's like with this, I'm like, yeah, it's an easy, take my $30.
Yeah. Well, I started seeing
a meal.
I started seeing the other argument I kept seeing was, when you go to the theater, it's a premium experience with the big screen and premium sound and all this other horse shit. I'm like, and sticky floors and shitty seats and a projector that's half the time not aimed properly.
Okay.
If you're paying $30, what are you going to do? Watch it on your phone or your laptop? No, I'm going to watch it on my giant ass TV in my living room with the surround sound on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry you're and can't afford that shit, but fuck off.
Because if like $30 is a maker type thing, that's kind of.
See, I don't know, you guys. When it comes to that shit, I like going to the movies. Okay, I do.
I do too. Like, and I'm not saying I'm done with that.
I'm not.
But
so I like, and I don't. By the way, Rob, I don't know what theaters you're going to. You need to go to some better theaters, dude. Go to some good theaters where it ain't sticky.
Good theaters
it's nice.
Up
Good see.
Wisconsin's
I can go to theaters where I go to theaters where I can drink beer and shit and chill. It's good. Yeah. It's Jason Lowry's fault. He's got me hooked on that shit.
Oh fuck! Where do I sign up?
That's great, dude.
You got to get out of Wisconsin, dude.
Yeah, dude. Florida
it's beautiful,
has
dude.
Shits too.
Yeah, man,
but my house in pretty much any other state would be like $600,000 or more. So.
Yeah, probably. So see, you
just take it out of state, not bring your fucking house.
Let's put that shit on wheels.
But with that being said, I do like that experience. But I will tell you though that right now we can't do it. We can't do it right now. So I would rather them make it available for me to stream and pay that money to watch it at home. Like I say, convenient. That with standing. I want to see the content.
I think the delays at the beginning were kind of. I think everybody was under the assumption that we were going to be doing this for a couple months or a couple weeks, and then we're going to be back to normal. Like once we all came to the conclusion that is not going to happen. I think they should have started pushing their content out because I don't know how. And it's like to me, Josh could probably answer this. It's like I don't know what percentage of the movie's budget goes to marketing and advertising, but it's got to be a lot. And like they've lost all that. It's like in freaking March, I'm getting groceries and like Wonder Woman's on every bag of Doritos and Black Widow's on Oreo pack. So it's like that's just money just wasted down the drain. And they had a super good opportunity to have a completely captive audience. Fucking everybody's at home.
Right.
Nobody has anything. Why do you think so many people watch Tiger King? You know what I mean? Like it was fucking awesome.
Because it was fucking awful and nobody had anything to do. So why not?
Exactly.
I think
they missed out.
Sorry, I was gonna say I think if Mulan performs really well and people go and do this, I think what you're gonna find come into play is HBO Max.
Yeah, for like DC stuff probably.
Because like, what is it? AMC is saying they're not gonna carry Warner Brothers shit.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid for that.
And
They're still
Universal.
consider that, man.
They
So,
said
yeah.
if they do the
Retarded,
streaming,
dude.
if they allow their content to be streamed,
Yeah.
the new movies, they're basically they're gonna fucking go fuck you and not allow their movies in their theaters.
Right.
It's retarded.
They'll
but
backcheck that, or they'll backcheck that, or they'll go under because
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
lose
They're not
Disney.
right now.
Because if you show Warner Brothers and Comcast, the people that own fucking HBO,
Yeah.
that there is a successful business model to fucking stream something at home, I think they'll jump on that as quickly as possible.
And it's like for the studios, like for Disney at least, I feel like they're almost doing AMC and Regal and everybody a favor by putting these things out in theaters, right?
Yeah. At this point,
because they have their own platform, they have their own infrastructure to put it out. So it's like,
I'll be honest, man. I hope this starts a new. I hope this becomes a more common thing. Just because, I mean, for me to go to a theater is such a fucking undertaking, and I just don't want to do it. And with this type of stuff happening, I could real easy just plop down on my couch and go nuts.
Yeah, dude, it's especially like with the kids. And Rob, I agree with you, but then I do agree with Russ. Like I do every once in a while like that movie experience,
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Be there. I think if I had to choose between one or the other, it would be doing it from my house. But it's like, you know, like, Sonny's getting older, so it's like it's to take him to a movie. It's like a fun thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not as much of a chore, because I could be like, Jackie, I'm taking Sonny. Like we went and saw Sonic, and that was cool because he's older now. He knows to sit through a movie, and it's not all the hassle of like the cost wasn't as high because it was just me and him. But so I'd like that option to still be there. But I think if it was to go away, I'd probably be okay with it.
Yeah.
And I think it's like as far as like the studio, like the movie theaters go, and it's like this is one of those things where I feel like they should have seen this coming a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And another thing,
and started to adapt.
Another thing that I was thinking about too, besides the HBO Max thing, is a lot of movies have been put off till next year.
Right. Where they don't
So-
have to if they do this.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
because I think that
in
delay
horror
is like
movies.
suicide, dude.
Horror
Yeah.
movies, because fucking there's Candyman ready to go and Halloween
Yep.
Kills.
Yeah, dude. Like, how many of these movies are like in the clip, ready to go, dude?
And I would rather watch horror movies at home. That's a genre where I'd rather watch it at home. Just fucking stretch out on the couch, chilling. Yeah.
Next to me sitting there with a big old blunt in his mouth watching Halloween.
Hell yeah.
That'd be great, dude.
Got to see how Mike gets out of that
I don't know,
predicament at the end of that movie.
I feel like why like in 2016? Like I feel like AMC should have been working on a streaming service.
Yeah. Well, I
You know what I
think
mean?
they bought a pay-per-view service, didn't they? Or Regal did.
Oh, really? Saying like that would have been smart too.
Yeah.
Just because it's the same principle, it's the same idea.
But the thing is like Disney and these other companies are figuring out, why the hell am I gonna give pay-per-view to AMC or Regal's streaming service when I can just do it on my own?
Exactly.
Right.
And
Right.
That's where I feel where I'm saying like
And the same
the
thing-
movie theater
same-
companies waited too long.
Yeah.
They waited too long.
It's the same thing Disney did to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we don't need you.
Well, I will say this: I don't want to see theaters go away, though. I don't. I mean, I want to see them stay around, but I also don't like the idea of a movie theater chain playing hardball. Because here's the thing: you need this content from these studios and these to exist.
They don't have a place to stand on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of an example that would make sense. It'd be like if you're a liquor store and you like told all your suppliers, like, no, we're boycotting you. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna make it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I think they
It's
went
stupid.
I think they went as hard as they could as soon as they could to try and squash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And,
they
well,
knew. They took a look at what they what they were making in pay-per-view now. They took a look at what fucking attendance was going to be for at least the next year, if not 2. And they were like, "Oh shit, if we let these fucking movie companies stream their own shit on their streaming services, we're completely cut out. We have
secret.
to.
It's almost like they didn't.
Yeah, we have to tell
Yeah.
We have to tell Universal. Yeah, we're not
Right.
allowing your shit in our theater.
Right.
If you stream it, fucking
Yeah.
cut that shit. We got it. We're your platform of
Right.
distribution.
It's almost like they don't want that secret to get out. They don't want them to discover that could be a successful brand.
We literally don't.
Right.
You know, and I'm with you, Russ. It's like I don't want them to go away because, like I said, I do like that experience, but
especially for a Star Wars movie, you gotta go to the theater for that.
Yeah. It's like moving forward, like they just need to. I feel like they just need to adapt with the times, and in the movie theater industry, it's like it has literally been unchanged since like the 30s, right?
Yeah.
Like for the most part, I mean,
like their business model.
Yeah, but essentially, it's
the exact same. It's like what other industry?
Yeah, I mean,
is like that, you know, like I can't.
Well, it's like oil companies do. Oil companies will always try to steer people away from looking at any other form of energy because they want you to keep using that oil, right? So it's like they never want you to discover what could be with this other.
Be like
lining
other and just be like
right. These movie theaters, they don't want these guys, these fucking creators of content to discover. There's other avenues to go. They'll be like, oh my god,
all
of a sudden, all of a sudden, you're not so necessary. We don't really, maybe we'll strike a better deal with you. We're going to give you this percentage, and you live on that.
Universal, who owns them? Nick, is that Warner Brothers?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Who owns Universal? Yeah, so I feel like they would have an outlet to put their stuff out.
Yeah, that's bullshit, dude. It was a terrible threat to make, and anyone, by the way, Rob, anyone who is complaining about that bullshit too is just a retard. Because I'm sorry, listen,
Jesus Christ,
$30. $30.
Yeah, quit drinking the Starbucks for a fucking week and get over it.
Yeah, right. $30, and you get to watch the movie. You can have the whole family see the movie. If you just take them to a movie theater and buy the popcorn, you'd spend $100 easily or more. Man,
you can if you have a decent sized backyard, you can social distance with like 1 or 2 families.
Sure, you could.
That's what
if you have a projector,
they got a projector, dude. So that's how we've done stuff. We did that for Trolls, man. And like we just kind of hung out in our space, and they hung out in their space, and
that's
kind of cool, actually.
Fun, dude.
That's a badass. That's a bad idea. I like it.
I've even seen like some WalMarts, dude, being like, we're throwing a projector up in the parking lot and we're showing this movie. And it's like an older movie.
Oh wow.
But like, we're gonna go to that because, and then that's the thing where I do think like movie theaters are probably gonna be okay because, once this shit is ever over, I think people are gonna be dying for stuff to do. I think movies going.
That's a case that they just want the fuck out of the house.
You know what's supposed to be opening in Florida? A new drive-in.
Dude, I would love to see drive-ins come back. I miss that shit.
Especially with car service. And
hell yeah.
And with this pandemic, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect, man. It's perfect.
Put that fucking speaker over.
Yeah,
so much for premium audio,
though,
dude. The drive-in that we had when I was a kid that we used to go to, they actually broadcast it. You could tune it over your radio too. So if you got a good sound system in your car,
Yeah,
now you've got.
Yeah.
And then that's why I was kind of
That's
thinking
awesome.
about that the other day, because I feel like if you had like a newer car that has Bluetooth, like you could hook it up to the speakers at the place. You know what I mean? Like wherever you're going to see the movie. But yeah, I think a common thing is they do it over like it's like a radio station basically.
Yeah, that's what they used to do with that
We
one.
had it driving by us, dude. I would fuck with that heavy because you bring all your own stuff. And
I don't know why I stopped going to the drive-in when I met Kate. Like, that was like my go-to date was the fucking drive-in because there was a
they started.
I see you, Nick.
There was a dude. There was a drive-in, but below it was fucking Dudes. Dudes was the greatest fucking hamburger place in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool because you take a girl there, but then there'd be dudes down below.
Yeah. I'd switch things. I'd switch things up a little bit.
Scratch both of them.
Hey, sometimes you got to bring in that pinch hitter, right?
Yeah.
That girl was waxing.
Switch, baby, switch.
You dude.
They started phasing out, man. Because I remember there was a couple of them that I used to go to when I was a kid too, and then over the years they just started going away. You know, the one they had on Route 1 and I'm up in Alexandria. They end up turning it into a multiplex of all things. So,
so yeah,
I don't know how
dude, I saw the G1 movie at a fucking drive-in.
Oh, that's dope.
It was fucking awesome.
Did you really? Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Shit, dude. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. That'd be fun. Would be fun to see that.
Dude, we were sitting. My grandmother took me to see it, and it was my grandmother and her friend, and he had this big ass. This is back when Dodge Diplomats were new. And this big pimpin' ass Dodge Diplomat with the big couch seats and shit.
God, those cars, man. Jesus. What were you saying, Nick? I'm sorry. We didn't interrupt you. Go ahead, Bulldog. Go ahead.
Don't worry about
that. Fuck, man.
Oh shit.
But I know. I remember.
What I was gonna say. Sorry, Russ.
Deadly. Go ahead. No, go ahead. You remember?
Sorry,
go ahead.
Russ. I was just gonna say you and Josh are in Virginia, so you know where Blacksburg is, right?
Yep. I know where Blacksburg is. Yep.
Yeah. So the town where Dudes is Christiansburg. It's right off the 81.
Oh, okay.
Right off the 81. You come right off the 81 and you hit fucking I can't remember the name of the road, but there's like a Hardee's, there's a McDonald's and shit, and you just keep going down and through a couple lights you'll see like a trailer park fucking sales place, and then you'll see this place and it just says Dudes Drive-In. And it's car.
That's awesome, dude.
It's car to door service. They fucking get you, and it's good damn food. And they have a balls ass cherry shake. And then you would drive up the hill. And up the hill was a fucking drive-in, and they would show like movies that were a couple years old. It was dope.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
That's awesome because I mean the drive-in experience is fucking. I don't know. It's amazing. It's like my kids never got to experience that. They've never been to a drive-in. I mean, when I've told them about it, that like my daughter just looks at me like, "Get the fuck out of here! That's not real." Yeah.
The best was a couple years in a row. The like theater department at one of the schools rented it out at Halloween for fucking Rocky Horror Picture.
Oh hell yeah!
So it was a drive-in.
Really cool, dude.
Yeah, and so like they cleared the parking lot and it was just full. It was so dope. People came from states away. It was so awesome.
That would be really awesome. There's certain movies that I would love to see on that giant fucking screen at a drive-in. That would be one that'd be great to see. That's why I said, Rob, when you saw the Transformers movie on driving, I was like, that would have been so awesome, man.
Oh, it was fucking dope. I saw that. I saw Animal House at a drive-through or drive-in. Caddyshack. I
saw Dead Friend. That stupid movie about the dumbass robot. Back in the day, What's the other one I remember seeing? I think I saw one of the Halloweens at a drive-in, Halloween movie.
My
I want to say
favorite
it was
one.
the second one. It might have been the second one.
My favorite movie I saw at a drive-in. Flight of the Navigator. That shit on that big ass screen.
Oh, did you see that? Oh,
great!
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. That'd have been pretty good too. Shit, Flight of the Navigator was great.
That was one of my favorite movies as a kid, though, too. So,
yeah, that's a good movie, man. Flight of the Navigator is awesome. I think that shit's on the Disney Plus thing too, dude. Flight of the Navigator
is it
on there. I'm about to watch this. Yeah, I think it is.
Fuck, I gotta rewatch that show.
I think it
Jaws is a good.
Yeah, I think it is. I haven't
Jaws,
seen it
too.
in so long.
I saw Jaws.
That's another one I remember seeing in it. Yeah, I saw Jaws at a drive-in too.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's hard to remember because it was over 20 years ago at this fucking point.
Yeah, it's been longer than that for me. God, how long has it been? It's been probably about 30-something years since I've been to a drive-in, dude. It's been a long fucking time.
Yeah, it's been.
I remember.
I was 17 the last time I was at a drive-in.
Well, the last time I was at a drive-in was in the 80s, so it's definitely old as fuck.
Yeah, that one in Fayetteville ran until.
Oh, Jesus.
God, I think it was still going when I moved up here.
Oh, I forgot.
That's really cool, though, man.
Russ just reminded me a cool one that I saw at a drive-thru, and I love this movie, and a lot of people hate it. Is the John Carpenter Christine?
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I saw that at a drive-in,
cool. Okay.
and that was dope. A couple
I
people
didn't
brought
see that. That'd have been a good one.
A couple people brought like the Plymouth Furies there that they had.
Nice.
Oh, that's banging, dude. That's fun, dude. That'd have been fun. Yeah, that's the kind of movie too that I think would work at a drive-in. You know what I mean? That would work. That movie would do well.
Horror movies do well at a drive-in too.
Oh yeah,
Saw Scream at a drive-in.
Oh no shit.
Oh, that's
Scream was
cool.
dope.
Goddamn.
Yeah, this little bit. They would play older movies. Like I went by myself to see like Casablanca and shit.
The only horror flicks I saw at the drive-ins were some of the old Freddy flicks, like the first 2 or 3.
Like Russ was talking about, like he saw Halloween 2. I saw like Halloween.
Yeah, I saw Halloween 2.
I think I saw Halloween 6 at a drive-in.
Oh shit, dude!
The Curse of Michael Myers, the one that's a real.
Yeah, you see, you've seen some more. You've seen some. Well, they're old. They're old now, but they're a lot more current than the shit I saw at the drive-in.
Like I don't know why.
I haven't been to.
I don't know why, but this girl I was dating wanted to see fucking Casper, so we went to the drive-in to see Casper.
That movie was cool.
Yeah, it's on. Is that
great, dude?
I dated. Oh my god, I dated this.
I don't know.
I dated this girl who her fantasy was she wanted to be in that fucking Forever After movie.
Oh damn!
The Cinderella movie.
Yeah,
I think it was Drew Barrymore or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't know. All I know was when Casper came out and I was that young kid, I had a crush on Christina Ricci.
Oh, dude, I
still
have a crush on Christina.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten any worse.
Dude, my boys, they're obsessed with that Hocus Pocus movie, and I love that movie too, man. It's on Disney.
Oh, Hocus Pocus is great, dude. That's a great movie.
Dude, the girl in that movie, she's hot, man. She's hot. Not Bette Midler. Like the other one.
Bette Midler was. I would have fucked her back in the day. I would take that old lady to school.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I love that movie. That's like one of my guilty pleasure movies that I'm like, I love this movie. I love it.
Oh man, I'm not even afraid to admit that shit. That's not a guilty pleasure. That's just
like not like objectively good or anything. I just love this movie, man. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
What else is like that?
Now, guilty pleasure. That's The Craft.
Yeah.
Oh, The Craft is great.
The Craft is a good movie. Yeah. I love that, man.
That chick in there, the psycho chick. That's
like that's
the one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
she's in Water. Yeah, she's a Waterboy. She's a
what's her name? Vicky Fontaine.
Vicky
Valancourt.
Vicky Valancourt.
She showed me her boobies, and I like those too.
Dude, I saw The Craft.
That's right.
Bobby Boucher. That Vicky Valancourt is the devil.
like 95% of the girls I
That sounded
dated
like
before I
Dusty
got
Rhodes.
married, that was their
Yeah.
style. It was Vicky Val, or not Vicky, but Veruca Salt from or yeah, from
Feruza
The
Balk.
Craft. Veruza Balk from The Craft.
Balk. Not Veruca Salt. That's Willy
Yeah,
Wonka.
you're right.
Her character.
But yeah, that was
her
that
character in
was
the-
my standard for the chicks I dated.
Yeah, her
That crazy
character's name in the
ass
Craft was
fucking-
Nancy. Nancy was her name in the Craft.
Yeah, but
she
that
was the
psycho-
one who like invoked the spirit, and
I love
yeah,
that.
she invoked the spirit and took out all them fucking powers. She was badass.
Oh
dude.
hell yeah, the psycho
I remember
goth
there's a good
chicks.
scene.
Oh
She
I-
Yeah, there's
something all right.
I love how my mind
Yeah, she did.
confused in The Waterboy, fucking Kathy Bates for that fucking guy. For
Kathy
Dusty
Bates
Rhodes.
was good in that movie,
Yeah.
though, dude. In Waterboy, she was really good.
I don't know why
for
my
Dusty-
mind went
well,
to Dusty Rhodes
yeah, but
when it was
Dusty
Kathy
Rhodes-
Bates. Because he was from
Because he
he sounded
he
like it
talked
was
like a
from
fucking-
Louisiana,
because
baby.
he can.
And goddamn it,
Yeah,
Bobby
he's a
Boucher,
Cajun
you put this
boy,
family through
yeah.
hard times.
That's right. Hard times. That's great, dude. Yeah, no, he's
Bobby Boucher, you
she was
better
really
listen to
good.
me.
I loved it, man.
I've dined with kings and queens, and I've sat in corners and ate pork and beans. I don't remember the exact quote, man.
Oh,
but
God,
yeah, he
man.
I
said
wined and dined with kings and queens, and then I've slept in alleys and ate pork and beans.
yeah. I've won. What is it? I've
fucking
won
great.
and dined kings and queens, and I sat in the alley and ate pork and beans. Hard times, Ric Flair. Hard times.
It sounds like you're doing a Mike. There's a little some Mike Tyson in there.
Oh,
A
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They each have a different list
Great, dude.
but
Yes, it's wonderful. I
But
love it.
mine goes down real low here and talks like this. You see?
Yeah, right. There you go. Go. That's good. I love it.
Roy Jones Jr., I'm gonna fuck your mother and eat your children.
He's gonna he's gonna fight Jaws, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking circle you.
It starts this Sunday too, by the way.
Yeah, fucking
It starts Sunday.
Dude,
I'm down, buddy.
Never in my life have I been able to like enjoy Shark Week because I always just like when I gotta go back to school, and it's because it's always like
Oh,
the
it
week
sucks.
that I gotta. It's like no fun. Man.
Yeah.
Cal
Yeah,
goes back.
you're not.
Cal goes back Monday, dude.
Does he
That's-
really?
no.
Are they? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They're opening schools in Florida, aren't they?
Yeah, we got Thursday and Friday, and then that's it.
Fuck that shit. This girl, there was a girl. She took. I can't remember. I don't even know. Can't remember where she went to school at. She took a picture of the students crammed up in the hallway.
Yeah, I said
No
that
one
shit
wearing
was
masks.
Georgia.
And they is in Georgia. They suspended her ass for it.
Yeah, well, dude, they
Well,
Those bitches.
yeah, they revoked.
They backed down. They
Yeah.
said, "Okay, we're not suspending her."
No.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, that's smart. But probably because it got national attention.
Because of the
That's why
because of the
CNN started
backlash.
talking about that shit.
'Cause it's
That's exactly
we
what
got-
it was.
I'm in a middle school, and it's usually like that, Russ, with just kids crammed in the hallway, but they're like staggering
Of course
like
it
the
is.
hospital and dismissal so much, and like keeping the kids in
Yeah.
all day. So like, hopefully,
Man, it's a nightmare, dude. I'm telling you now, if my kids were still going to public school, and they open school, I'd be like, "Fuck you! They're staying home." Yeah, nuh-uh.
Cal goes
That's
to a
stupid,
private.
dude. You're not
Cal
doing that
goes
shit.
to a private school right now, and I told you guys all the stuff he's gonna have
Right,
to do at
he
the
does.
school. It's gonna be
Yeah.
nuts.
uh-huh.
And then they
Yeah,
added this
well,
other thing. I don't know if I
they're-
told you this. He has to have a plastic backpack now so that it can be bleached every day that he leaves.
Oh,
Oh, really? They want to make sure that it's
They
cleaned up.
wipe
and
it down
he's
with
not bringing
bleach
it home.
wipes every day.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's precaution. It sounds crazy, but it's
No,
at
it
least
makes
at least
sense.
they're doing something, dude.
Dude, and
Yeah.
yeah, just like for the other people that don't know, Cal is going to have to, when he first goes into the school, they're going to take his temperature with a infrared fucking thermometer,
Thermograph distance.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So if he has a fever, he's automatically turned away. Then they are going to ask him a series of questions that are like, have you come on in contact with anyone with COVID-19 or anything like that? If you're feeling any unknown muscle aches and all this shit. And I'm like, oh my god, my kid is a hypochondriac every day, every single day. Well, my back hurt. My back
I can
hurts
see it.
today.
You guys know that.
Oh, my leg.
I can see it now. Dad, I don't want to go to school today. You're going to school. Dad, I don't want to go to school today. You're going to school. He's like, I'm not going to school, Dad. You're going to school. He goes up. They say, hey, they check his temperature. It's fine. Have you been in contact with anybody? Yup. Go home.
It's like, hey, that applies for teachers too. I'm thinking about on August 14th when these GI Joes come out. Just being like, I got the sniffles. I'm feeling fine. I just got the sniffles and a dry cough. I'm straight, dude. And I just got a little trouble.
Walter?
I'm good to go. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'll go home and I'm gonna go get them GI Joes and then just go chill for the rest."
Walter, you came in right when we're about to end.
Hey, you know what? It's funny. I was thinking about taking off on the 14th, right? But I might be taking it off anyway. They gotta tear up my basement, man, and fix another fucking pipe, another busted up pipe. So
what a
I might be here anyway.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I gotta move all my shit upstairs and get here. So that's gonna be
you're gonna be there for a decade.
might
dude.
be
yeah, for sure.
Keep me posted, Russ. And if you do have to take a few days off like next week, let me know. I mean, you can come on the show again.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I can do it to a show because if they're going to be doing a jackhammer in the background, that might be kind of noisy. Because they got to break through concrete. They got to go through the concrete.
It depends on what time they're going to be there. We'll figure it out.
This upcoming weekend.
I was making the offer like I really want you on there. Jesus.
Well,
I know you don't. It's fine.
I'm just kidding, dude. No, if they're going to do it on the 14th, we record a couple days before that. What I'm saying is if you have to take a couple days beforehand, before they're actually doing work, let me know.
Okay.
Well, see, next week is my birthday week, so if Anna needs some entertainment, just tell her to give me a call. She's got my number already.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm going to cut your balls off. Just letting you know.
Nick was saying he learned how to helicopter his little inchworm.
That's right. It's impressive.
I'm going to cut your nuts off.
It goes around like a second.
I'm going to cut your nuts off. And I'm going to give Anna, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go, hey, Anna, look, I got you a present. She's going to say, what that? These are Nick's nuts.
And then she's going to kill you.
And here's the thing. She'll put them right in the purse next to yours where she keeps yours.
Oh, shit.
She's going to kill you because she loves you.
Mine are on a keychain, man. What are you talking about?
She's going to kill you because she loves you.
Because she loves you. I know. My nuts are on a keychain, Josh. Get out of here, man. She keeps them, shows them motherfuckers off, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah, somebody says.
By the way, speaking of nuts, I
could see that, like, a keychain with like
completely
fucking
pinched my
petrified
balls
nuts.
earlier too. Oh, God.
Yeah,
it is horrible, dude. I was
like a shrunken head.
So bad. Anyway,
shrunken and shriveled.
Shriveled up beans.
Oh, shit. I think we should end on that fucking note.
Look at those shriveled up their nuts.
Walter, you know how to get into our unbroadcasted. So we'll hit you.
Yeah, we're gonna
watch the family chat. Well, this has been another episode of Mpsp Theater. We love y'all. Thank you guys.
Love you guys.
Thank everybody for listening to us. And
peace out, guys.
Peace, love, and hair grease. We're out.
Hey, everybody, ever seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. If you ever need a pick me up. Just stick my balls in your mouth. Suck on my chocolate salty balls.
All right, Rob, I need you to... Yeah.
Get us a copyright strike.
I was trying to get it to stop, but the key wasn't working.